Ladies and gentlemen, dear friends and families, in the past and to this present day, a spotlight is shining upon the many who have suffered, the many who have been injured, the many who have died at the very hands of the irresponsible use of alcohol. Most notably, the underage use of alcohol. Imagine that you are born in a family of alcoholics and surrounded by alcohol advertisements. If you were really born unlucky, then you wouldn't have to imagine that, but I'd be really sorry for you. You then think to yourself as a teenager and wonder, will I ever end up like them when I grow older? Well, it doesn't sound like a very promising future now, doesn't it? But did you know that in this environment, you are 4 times more likely to end up alcoholic for a short or long period of time in your life? If truth be told, alcohol is the very root of irresponsible and rash actions that cause things like car accidents, murder, and suicide. In the hands of the young, naive, and innocent teenagers or children, how much worse would it be? We can't keep on allowing this to happen. It is self-evident that if we don't act now, nothing will stop this catastrophe. If you weren't here today to discuss this, how many more will suffer from these rash actions? However, how did alcohol get into the hands of these minors in the first place? Well, studies show that these minors drink 3% more a month for each dollar the alcohol industry spends on its advertising. To think that our future can perish from its decreasing health, wouldn't it have been torturous and painful if we have been in their shoes? Believe me when I say it, alcohol advertising is that elephant in the room, the problem. Since alcohol advertising is obviously the problem here, what can we do to prevent that? Now, it feels like we're stuck in a Dora the Explorer episode, asking another dozen of unintelligent questions. Now, of course, we must ban advertising in this industry. The industry that poisoned the infected of our ages. The industry that poisoned the infected of our ancestors. The industry that will poison our future, our youth. Now, friends and families, if we had been more thoughtful and decided to take action much earlier in the past, we would have been able to stop this catastrophe before it get any worse. But the past is the past and unchanging. Here, now, with the help of the present, we will build a brighter future for our dear descendants and the generations to come. So I leave you with one last question. How much will it have to take for you to take action now?